Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot. So I'm doing a message for Taurus. Taurus, this is what you need to know right now. Keep in mind, it's just a general reading. It can apply to any part of your life, work, family, friends, home. I do feel like there's two storylines here to your reading. Some of you, this could be a work situation. Others of you, this could be like a romantic situation. I'm going to read it both ways, but just getting right into your reading. So pretty much, Taurus, what I'm getting, I do feel like a lot of you, I'm going to read it for a work situation first. A lot of you can be in a situation where if you work at a place, you can be the boss, you can be the manager, you can be the supervisor, but you can be in a position of power. If you're not in a position of power, I do feel like you're in a position where you are taking on a lot of responsibility for what you do. And I do feel like a lot of you with this magician card here in reverse with the hermit, I do feel like a lot of you may not feel like you have the skill set or you have the tools and resources to do your job efficiently. A lot of you can be in this energy of kind of riding a fence or indecisive on whether you should, maybe stick to what you know, or you should kind of maybe leave and do something where that's going to make you more content, more happy, more at peace. I do feel like whatever this is definitely affecting your home life, your stability, your finances. I feel like you're having a hard time making peace with, you may be having issues at home and it's hard, to kind of keep the peace at home, and it's causing a lot of issues and strife and things like that, or even just with your stability and your finances, you're having issues with that. Now, if this is a situation where you are in a romantic partnership, I do feel like a lot of you can, again, be the head of the household. I could be talking to the masculine or male energy of this connection. Doesn't have to be. But I do feel like a lot of you may feel like you're trying to remain in control right now, but it's a lot of heaviness. You may feel like things are over or done. You may feel like giving up. You just feel like it's too much of a task or too much to bear right now. You're taking on a lot of responsibilities in the connection. You may even feel like you're dealing with a manipulative person, somebody who may even ghosted you or disconnected from the connection to use as a manipulation tactic. Some of you could have done this. I do feel like this is causing a lot of chaos and issues with the home, and you all may have broken up or are breaking up. Some of you could be married to this person and y'all are on the verge of a divorce. Maybe you're separated and you're having a hard time making peace and coming back together and resolving these issues. And again, you're in this energy where you're trying to block off your emotions and feelings and do the best thing or do the logical thing here. I do feel like there's a lot of stress, anxiety, fear, and worry that you have right now. And then we even have the butterfly card, which is all about change, transformation, and different. You can have a fear of change, have a fear of, transforming into something different, having a fear of stepping outside the box and doing something different. Okay, like specifically, like if this is like a work thing, you're scared to, you may have a fear that you won't find another job, another opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles here. You're scared to do something different. You may not feel like you have the skill set or what it takes to kind of put yourself back out there and find another job. And the same applies if it's like a romantic situation. Now, the obstacles and challenges you have, we have the Ten of Swords reverse. I do feel like you are ignoring or having a hard time accepting defeat or failure. It's like something has come to the end of the road and you're ignoring it. I feel like your challenge here is letting something go and healing and having hope and faith that in spite of the situation, you will get something better or you'll find something better. For some of you, again, like if this is a work situation, it's just like I feel like you're struggling and your challenge is letting this go. Letting this go. I feel like you're holding on to this for dear life. Some of you, you're like penny pinching or trying to save up money, or just trying to hold on to this job for the money or something like that. But Spirit is saying, your challenge is letting this go, and having faith that you will find something else. The Page of Swords here is like my card of like curiosity, finding something, learning something, figuring something out. Some of you, if this is a relationship thing, some of you may have found something out or received some type of information, or there could have been some type of dialogue in regards to, you know, something ending, or somebody, you know, kind of giving up on something. And it's almost like you're refusing to accept what you've learned or what this person's told you. This person may have said, hey, I'm done, and you're probably, it's like you're refusing to accept this and just kind of let it be and let it go and heal and have faith that things will be okay with or without this person. And I feel like in this situation, without this person. Okay, now Spirit's advice for you, Taurus, we have the Lovers reverse, we have the Empress reverse, we also have the Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Chariot reverse. I kind of feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, you are keeping yourself stuck by not making that decision to let this go. Nothing is moving, things are stagnant, it's not moving forward. It's like, again, it's come to the end of the road. Like you've, you know, this situation has ran its course, and I feel like you are fighting yourself. You have a lot of inner conflict, and because you're keeping things stuck by not making the decision to let it go, you are missing opportunities. You're delaying certain opportunities for coming in for you because you're not making decisions with the Lovers in reverse that is in alignment with your higher self. Also, if this is a romantic situation, Spirit is saying this is not your soulmate, this is not your person, and you're fighting this. And you also, I feel like there's conflict and arguments and fights in this relationship, and it can be because somebody is not offering some type of stability, or, you know, some type of offer or commitment, or doesn't want to get married or something like that. Maybe things are stuck and stagnant. It's like nothing, situation is going nowhere. I don't care if this is work or a relationship, it is going nowhere. And Spirit's advice is like, let it go already. Just let it go, because you're studying your growth. You're stopping opportunities from coming in. You're delaying things from progressing and growing. And part of being a human, being in this life, is things are always changing. We have to adapt to these changes. And Taurus, it's hard for you because you're an earth sign, and earth signs, and you're a fixed earth sign too, so you don't really do too well with change. So you kind of stay grounded, and it's almost like you can't teach an old dog new tricks kind of energy. And I kind of feel like Spirit is like, you got to get out of your own way. You are the opposite of Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign of transformation, is the sign of death and rebirth. So and we also are fixed signs as well. So as a Scorpio, you know, we deal with death and rebirth all the time, changes and transformation. So it's very understandable for the opposite sign of Scorpio to deal with those issues. And of course, again, you are a fixed earth sign. So I just really feel like Spirit is trying to get you to get out of your own way. Stop having the stress and the anxiety that you won't have opportunities. You know, everything happens for a reason. I believe because I did your reading before and I had some issues with audio, but I do believe the Wheel of Fortune came out. Like, some things are meant to happen. Some things are just meant to be a certain way. And I feel like whatever this is not in alignment with your higher self. And that's why Spirit is trying to remove it from your life. A lot of times, and I'm a victim of this in the past, I've done this too. I never talk from a place like of, you know, I always speak from a place of experience. And I've been the victim of a situation where, you know, things are just not going your way, and you're holding on to it for dear life. You don't want to let it go. You're scared of change. You don't know what it looks like on the other side of things. But we have to understand that this is part of life, and we have to just adapt to these changes. We cannot stay stuck and stagnant forever, because then we're not growing, and we're not evolving, right? And that is the point of us being here as humans, having a spiritual experience. We're supposed to be growing and evolving and learning lessons to better ourselves. And we can't do that if we're stuck and stagnant and we're not doing what we need to do, and letting go of things that are no longer serving us, and cutting us off from new opportunities and growth. Okay, so that is what Spirit wants you to know, Taurus. I hope these messages found you well, gave you the clarity and understanding you need to know right now. Please like, follow, and leave a comment. Bye, guys.